My dear child, take a deep breath and listen carefully to what I am about to say. I know you're carrying a heavy heart right now. You may feel lost, overwhelmed, or as if something inside you is just not right. You need to understand why you feel this way. It's not random or without reason. There's a deeper cause. Something that your spirit is trying to tell you. Something your heart is guiding you toward. Maybe it's the weight of what you're facing today, the uncertainty of your tomorrow, or even the invisible burdens you're carrying right now. But these emotions, these feelings of confusion and doubt, they are all pointing to something important. It's your soul's way of telling you that change is already in motion, that something incredible is about to unfold. You are not broken, dear one. You are becoming what I created you to be. Those restless nights, the aching in your chest, the tears that fall for reasons you can't explain, they are all part of the sacred shift. A holy transformation is stirring beneath the surface. Don't fear it. Embrace it. What once felt like a curse will soon be revealed as a blessing in disguise. The relationships that ended, the doors that slammed shut, the silence that followed, it all had purpose. I was never absent. I was rearranging things, removing what could not go where you were being led. I was protecting you even when it felt like punishment. I know it's been hard. I saw you when you fell to your knees, whispering prayers through clenched teeth and trembling hands. I heard every word your heart cried out, even the ones you never dared to speak. I gathered your tears and turned them into seeds, seeds that are now breaking the soil, rising toward the light. You ask, when will it end? But I say, it already has. The darkness has lifted, even if you haven't yet seen the dawn. My child, the struggle you endured was not in vain. Every ounce of pain was accounted for. Every moment of weakness has been woven into your story of strength. This is the season of reversal. Where you felt last, I will make you first. Where you felt forgotten, I will crown you with remembrance. Where you were betrayed, I will surround you with loyalty. The very areas where you bled will become the places where others find healing through your testimony. Let joy rise now, not the kind born from circumstance, but the joy that defies logic. That joy comes from knowing you're seen by me, that you're never alone, never forsaken. Even now I am singing over you, covering you with peace that surpasses understanding. But hear me, this is not just encouragement. This is a declaration I have spoken over your life. It is done. The chains you couldn't break, shattered. The mountain you couldn't climb, moved. The shame that haunted you, washed away, not by might, not by your strength, but by my spirit. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. When I said you were chosen, I meant it. When I called you mine, I claimed you for eternity. You cannot disqualify what I have qualified, and no force on earth or under it can undo what I have decreed. My child, prepare for astonishment. You are stepping into a season where nothing will look familiar. Old frameworks will collapse, familiar comforts will fade, but don't resist the unknown. It is the womb of miracles. I am birthing newness from your ashes, and yes, there will be moments that stir anger and contempt, when others mock what they cannot comprehend. Do not answer their ridicule with bitterness. Let your peace be your answer. I will vindicate you. I will elevate you in the presence of those who once looked down upon you. You will not be the same after this. The fire you walked through refined you, not ruined you. The betrayal didn't break you. It built your discernment. Even your fears served a purpose. In that they revealed where your faith needed roots. I used it all, child. Nothing was wasted. Now rise, not just physically but spiritually. Lift your gaze above the confusion. Set your heart on my promises. Speak life even when the atmosphere feels heavy. Walk like someone who knows heaven backs them, because it does. I do. Keep listening, because every word I speak into your soul is a step toward the destiny I've designed. Don't let distractions drown out my voice. Don't let the noise of this world muffle the whispers of eternity. You've come too far to turn back now. I will open doors no man can shut. I will make ways where there were none. The blessings that are coming will leave you speechless, not just because of their size, but because of the perfect timing and precision with which I deliver them. But stay humble, keep your heart soft, let compassion lead you even in your rising. Let mercy flow from you, for you have received mercy in abundance. The light I've placed in you is not for hiding, it's for shining. Let others see me through your transformation. You were born for this time, handpicked for this mission. You carry a divine blueprint within you, and it's about to unfold in miraculous ways. The dreams you shelved are being dusted off. The prayers you whispered years ago are returning with answers. So get ready, my beloved, not just with expectation, but with faith. Expect me to surprise you, expect to laugh again, expect the impossible to bend to my will. Let your joy be wild, let your hope rise, let your praise shake the very atmosphere. I love you more than your mind can hold, more than your heart can measure. You are not a mistake, you are not too late, you are not too far gone, you are mine. And now the story I've been writing in silence is about to be read aloud by the world and by the heavens. It's done, but what's coming next will leave you in awe. When your steps falter, I am your clarity. When confusion clouds your mind, I am your anchor. When the winds of adversity howl around you, trust in me and you shall not be moved. Let the world tremble and the voices of doubt scream. Still, I will be your peace, my child. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world upon your shoulders. That burden belongs to me. Do not measure your worth by your failures, nor your future by your past. I do not define you by the scars you hide or the mistakes you regret. You are not the sum of your missteps. You are the embodiment of my grace. I see beyond the mess into the masterpiece. I am not ashamed of your brokenness. I cherish your surrender. Every shattered piece of your heart, I am gathering, restoring, and molding into something glorious. You have cried alone in silence, afraid to be seen in your most fragile state. But I saw you. I saw every tremble in your lip, every prayer you couldn't form into words, and every breath you struggled to take. I held you through it all. Not once did I abandon you. Not once did I turn my face away. You may have felt forsaken, but I was there, nearer than your own heartbeat. And now, beloved, hear me clearly. What the enemy meant for your destruction, I am turning for your good. The betrayal that broke you will become the very bridge I use to bring you to higher ground. The pain that once buried you will become the soil from which purpose and passion bloom. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it scarred. But look again. It didn't end you. It awakened you. And I was with you every moment, preparing you for the divine unveiling that is soon to come. Lift your eyes. I am doing a new thing in your life. Even now it springs forth. Can you not perceive it? I am making rivers in your wasteland, bringing beauty from ashes and breathing life into every lifeless place. What seemed like delay was divine preparation. What felt like rejection was redirection. I was not punishing you. I was preserving you. I was setting you apart for something sacred. There is no shame in your story. Every chapter, even the ones you'd rather erase, will testify to my glory. I don't need perfect people. I need willing hearts. And yours, my precious one, is willing. That is enough. More than enough. So rise, not with fear, but with fierce faith. Declare over yourself, I am not what I used to be. I am redeemed. I am chosen. I am loved. I am strong. For in your weakness, my power is made perfect. In your surrender, my strength rises. You are not just surviving, you are becoming a vessel of my glory. Do not compare your journey to another's. The path I've designed for you is sacred, tailor-made with your destiny in mind. Others may not understand your calling. Let them talk, let them doubt, but do not let their noise drown out my voice. I am the author of your story, and it is far from over. You will laugh again, you will love again, you will dance again, and when you do, it will be with the knowledge that joy came not despite the sorrow, but because of it. You will cherish peace like never before, because you've known chaos. You will value love more deeply, because you've felt its absence. Every storm has shaped you. Every loss has carved room for blessing. Even in the shadowed valley, I was guiding you. Even in the silence, I was speaking. And even in your rebellion, I was redeeming. Nothing is wasted in my hands. My dear child, your prayers have not returned void. I have caught every tear. They are precious to me. They are seeds of your faith, and soon you will reap a harvest that will leave you in awe. Not just of what I give, but of who I am. I am your Father, your friend, your shepherd, your defender. I am for you, and if I am for you, who can stand against you? Do not let fear strangle your dreams. Do not let guilt eclipse your hope. My mercy is new every morning, and my grace is sufficient for you. The mistakes you made do not cancel the promises I've spoken. I do not revoke my call because of your weakness. I amplify my strength within it. So breathe deeply. You are safe. You are seen. You are supported by heaven itself. The angels rejoice over you. The heavens declare your worth. I, the Lord your God, sing over you with delight. Walk with me. Let my word be your compass. Let my spirit be your guide. Do not let the weight of what ifs rob you of what is. Today is holy. This moment is sacred. And I am here. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are my beloved, my masterpiece, my chosen one. And I will never stop pursuing your heart. If you receive this, if something within you stirred, then do not let it pass. Let your heart respond. Let your spirit rise. Let your life echo this truth. I am loved beyond measure. I am walking with God. I am stepping into the life He promised me. This is your moment. Embrace it with boldness. For what lies ahead is greater than what lies behind. And the one who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. I am with you, always, and I am replacing it with clarity, calm, and courage. Your spirit will no longer bow beneath the weight of fear. You will no longer tremble in the face of uncertainty. The lies that told you you are not enough, the voices that echoed rejection, the shadows that loomed with condemnation, they are powerless now. I have shattered their grip on your mind. I have replaced their venom with truth, with a healing truth that declares you are loved, you are chosen, you are destined for more. You must understand, my beloved, that the pain you've endured was not in vain. The betrayal, the silence, the loneliness, they were valleys I walked through with you. Even when you didn't feel me near, I was cradling your wounded heart. Every tear you cried was caught in my hands. Every sigh of despair heard in my courts. The world may have turned its back, but I never did. I never will. There are those who spoke against you with smiles painted in deceit. They wore kindness as a mask, but their hearts were filled with contempt. I saw it all. I heard the lies, the slander, the ridicule cloaked in jest, and while you burned with the sting of their words, I was forging within you a fire stronger than their poison, a fire that refines, not consumes. You were not crushed. You were not destroyed. You were transformed. Do not envy the proud, nor fear the loud. Their confidence is hollow, built on shifting sands. Though they seem to rise, their fall will be swift. You, however, are rooted in truth, grounded in righteousness. Your time is not delayed. It is being prepared. Your steps are not forgotten. They are ordered by divine wisdom. I am not slow as the world counts slowness. I am perfect in my timing. Even now, I am placing new people in your path. Souls who will speak life, not doubt. Companions who will lift you, not drain you. Let go of what was. Release those who chose to leave. Their absence is not your loss, but your liberation. Stop mourning doors I have closed. Their season in your life has ended, and your new chapter requires space to grow. Trust me when I say, what lies ahead will make sense of everything that felt senseless. You are stepping into territory your ancestors only dreamed of. You are breaking cycles they could not break. The generational pain ends with you. The curses spoken in silence, the trauma passed like inheritance, the fear buried in family stories, it ends with you. You are not just living for yourself. You are rewriting legacies. You are building a foundation on which generations will stand strong. Do not minimize your battles. They are evidence of your calling. And when anger rises, Yes, even righteous anger. Do not suppress it, but bring it to me. Let it burn away apathy. Let it fuel your stand against injustice. But do not let it consume you. You were made for peace, not bitterness, for healing, not revenge. The pain you felt is real, but so is the peace I promise. Let go of vengeance. I will repay, I will restore, I will vindicate. Look around, the world trembles in fear. Hatred multiplies, and love grows cold. But you must be different. Be the voice of hope in the noise of despair. Be the one who prays even when others curse. Be the light that refuses to flicker, the soul that dares to believe when others scoff. You are my representative, my reflection in a world starving for truth. When your knees are weak, fall into prayer. When your heart is heavy, let my presence be your anchor. When your faith is fragile, whisper my name. I hear even your quietest cries. You don't need to perform. You don't need to pretend. Come as you are, broken, tired, angry, hopeful, afraid. I receive you. I embrace you. I cover you. There will be moments when the darkness seems relentless, when defeat whispers your name, when your strength falters and your vision blurs. But hear me now. This is not your end. You were not created to drown. You were made to walk on water. Fix your eyes on me, not the wind. Trust my voice, not the noise. You are safer in the storm with me than on the shore without me. You will rise from this. Your story is not finished. Your best days are not behind you. I have written chapters of joy you've yet to read, victories you've yet to experience, songs you've yet to sing. Keep going, keep trusting, keep believing. And if you fall again, and yes, sometimes you will, I will not abandon you. I will not shame you. I will lift you. Dust off the failure and step again. Grace is not for the flawless. It is for the willing. For those who keep coming back, who refuse to let go, who cling to me through the fire. My child, your destiny is bigger than your delay. Your purpose is stronger than your pain. Do not let setbacks convince you that you've been forgotten. Delay is not denial. It is preparation. I am not withholding from you. I am preparing you. The blessing I give will not crush you. It will complete you. You are not random. You are not forgotten. I did not create you by accident, and I will not leave your future to chance. I have plans for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Walk in this promise. Speak it aloud. Declare it when doubt creeps in. Now rise, not in arrogance, but in divine confidence. Lift your chin, dry your tears. Look toward the horizon, because what's coming is greater than what's been. Your latter days will be more glorious than your former. The ashes you weep over will give way to beauty. The mourning will turn to dancing. The brokenness will bloom into purpose, and through it all, I remain. I am the unchanging, unwavering, ever-present God. I do not sleep, I do not forget, I do not abandon. I am here, now and always. My grace surrounds you like the ocean surrounds the shore. My mercy rises with the dawn. My love never runs dry. So go forward, not just encouraged but empowered, not just comforted but commissioned. Be light, be truth, be bold. And when you need a reminder, return to these words. Listen again. Let them take root. Let them anchor you in the days to come. Share this message with a soul that needs to breathe again. Be the spark that reignites someone else's fire. Together we will rise. Together we will overcome. Together we will declare the best is not behind us. It is still ahead. And I, your Creator, will be with you every step of the way. Always. Let go of the longing for those who failed to recognize your worth. For their blindness does not define your brilliance. I, the Lord of all creation, have seen every sacred detail of your being. I know the fire that burns within your spirit. The quiet courage that kept you standing when the weight of despair tried to crush you. You are not forgotten. You are not discarded. You are chosen. Stop pleading for crumbs when I have prepared a feast for you. Do not return to places that shattered you, hoping they will now heal you. Those doors closed for a reason. Not every loss was a tragedy. Some were divine protection. I removed what you could not release so I could make space for what you truly deserve. Yes, it hurt. Yes, the silence of abandonment echoed through your heart. But now hear the louder voice of purpose calling you forward. You are not made to sit in the ashes. You were crafted for glory. My beloved, rise up from the pit of despair, for this is your resurrection season. I am rebuilding what was broken, and what I create will be stronger, more radiant, more rooted in truth than anything you've known before. What once brought you shame will now testify to your strength. Do not chase after the approval of those who only saw your flaws, while I was busy perfecting your purpose. Their rejection was not your ruin, it was your redirection. Their contempt will one day be silence in the face of your rising. I will exalt you in due time, and none will be able to deny the hand of the Almighty upon your life. I have seen the injustice. I have counted every tear shed in the solitude of night, every time you were overlooked, mistreated, or betrayed. And though your heart burned with anger, though you wanted to scream at the sky and ask, "Why me?" I was there, not distant, not indifferent, but grieving with you and orchestrating redemption even in the silence. You are not weak for feeling. You are not less holy for your moments of rage or sorrow. I see you in your humanity and love you without condition. You have felt fear creep in like a thief robbing you of peace. But I remind you now, fear is a liar, and it has no authority in your life. You are clothed in power, not panic. You walk in my promises, not your past. Even when disgust at your own mistakes tries to choke your joy. Remember this, nothing you've done can cancel what I've destined. My forgiveness doesn't waver. My grace doesn't run out. If I have declared you free, then no voice, inner or external, has the right to call you condemned. My mercy rewrites every page, and your story is still being authored by my hand. Child, the anger you feel about what they did to you, it's not wrong, but don't let it define you. Bring it to me. Let me turn that fury into fuel. Let me channel that fire into focus. Vengeance belongs to me, not you. I will right every wrong in ways you never could. Trust me. Let go of bitterness so you can grasp the better blessing I'm preparing. Now breathe. Let the stillness settle deep within. Can you feel it? That sacred hush, my peace wrapping around your mind like a healing balm. The world rages with chaos, but inside this moment there is serenity. A divine calm that surpasses understanding. This is where I dwell, with the broken-hearted, the weary, the hopeful ones who still dare to believe. And I say to you now, the waiting has not been in vain. The silence was never empty. It was sacred preparation. What you thought was a delay was divine alignment. I was not withholding, I was working. Behind every closed curtain, I was stitching beauty into your tapestry. And now the unveiling begins. You will soon stand in rooms where your name was once dismissed. You will be embraced in places that once shut you out. I am restoring not just what was lost, but what you never knew you needed. Connections, opportunities, healing in places so deep you forgot they still hurt. You will laugh again, not just small smiles, but belly-deep joy that bubbles up without apology. Do not settle. Not now. Not after all you've endured. This is the moment to rise, to reclaim the crown I've set upon your head. You are royalty, my child, my heir, my beloved. The world may not understand your value, but heaven has already written your worth in eternal ink. I have assigned angels to guard your every step. They move at my command, shielding you from dangers you never saw coming. Miracles are on their way. Some will arrive quietly, others will break forth like thunder. But they will come, not by your striving, but by my spirit. And when doubt tries to creep in again, remember this. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said I will do it, I will. If I promised it, I will fulfill it. Even when your eyes can't see it yet, let your heart hold on to it. I have never failed, and I will not begin now. Rise, my warrior. Dry your tears. Dust off the regrets. Speak life into the silent places. Declare aloud, I am chosen, I am loved, I am strong, I am free. I will not be shaken. Now is your time. Not next year. Not when they approve of you. Not after the pain fades. Now. Step boldly into the calling I've placed on your life. Your gifts will make room for you. Your presence will shift atmospheres. Your voice will carry the echoes of heaven. And as you rise, lift others with you. Encourage those who are weary. Remind them of what I've done for you, so they too will know what's possible. Let your life be a testimony, not just of survival, but of supernatural triumph. You were made to shine, to lead, to love deeply, and live boldly. And I, your God, am with you always, through the fire, through the flood, in the highest peaks and lowest valleys. My hand will never release you. My love will never abandon you. My promises will never fail. Go now, child of light. The path is open. The time is now. And heaven rejoices, because you're just getting started. You were not placed in this world to merely survive. You were chosen to illuminate it. The breath within your lungs is not accidental. It is divine intention, with every heartbeat. I remind you that your life carries weight, purpose, and power. Let no voice of doubt steal what I have declared over you. Let no shadow of shame dim the brilliance of your calling. I have seen the tears you wept in silence, the nights you cried out longing for peace. Not one tear was wasted. I gathered them all, and I have woven them into a tapestry of triumph. You may not see it yet, but every sorrow has watered the soil of your destiny. What once felt like the end was merely the breaking of the ground before your harvest. There are forces that sought to destroy you: envy, betrayal, rejection, but none prevailed, and they never will. For what I have anointed cannot be dismantled by man. Even when the world tried to bury you in labels and limitations, I was working beneath the surface, resurrecting your strength, reawakening your spirit. Now is the time to rise, beloved, to shake off the dust of despair and lift your eyes to the heavens, where your help comes from. My promises to you are not fragile, they are eternal, sealed by my word and secured by my love. Even when you faltered, I remained. Even when your faith trembled, my grace held you upright. Do not be intimidated by the magnitude of your mission. You are not moving forward by your strength alone. I am the power within you. With me you walk in authority. With me you break generational curses. With me you shatter limitations and open doors that no man can shut. Yes, the enemy roars, trying to instill fear, but hear me clearly. His roar is hollow. His threats are lies cloaked in noise. I have stripped him of his power. He may tempt, deceive, and accuse, but he cannot override my will for your life. You have been marked for victory, and no scheme of darkness can erase the mark I have placed upon your spirit. Let go of the guilt that keeps you bound. Let go of the fear that paralyzes you. I do not condemn you. I restore you. I do not shame you. I lift you. The chains that once held you will fall with a whisper of my name. The prison doors swing open when you speak in faith. My freedom is not a myth, it is your birthright. So walk boldly, pray fervently, love fiercely, and when trials arise, do not retreat. Stand tall. The winds may howl, the waves may crash, but I am in the storm with you. I speak peace into your chaos and calm into your confusion. When the world crumbles around you, my presence remains your sanctuary. You will not be broken, you will not be forgotten, you will not be left behind. I am the God who sees, the God who stays, the God who sustains. In moments of doubt, remember this. I chose you, I appointed you, I prepared you for this very moment. Every battle you've endured has prepared you to lead, to comfort, to heal. Your scars are not shameful, they are sacred. They are proof that you have overcome. Wear them not as wounds, but as medals of your endurance. Reminders that my grace was greater than the pain, my child. There is still so much ahead. New doors are opening. New relationships are forming. New favor is being poured out. The dreams you thought had died are merely sleeping. I am breathing life back into them. They will rise again. You will rise again. You are not who the world said you were. You are who I declare you to be. Redeemed, anointed, courageous, chosen. And I am not finished with you yet. This is the time to rise, the time to walk into your purpose. No longer will you be held back by fear, doubt, or shame. The past has no hold on you. You are free. You are powerful. You are chosen. And now I extend a divine invitation to you to embrace your calling fully. to step into the fullness of what I've prepared for you. The world awaits the gift only you can give. You are not alone. I am with you every step of the way, and together we will create a world that reflects my glory. A world where love and peace reign, where justice and truth are the foundations upon which all stand. You were born for this. You were made for this. As you walk in my love, you will experience unshakable peace, even in life's storms. My presence guides you through chaos, offering clarity when confusion reigns. In doubt, when fear rises, remember I am your anchor. Let your faith rise, overflowing with my love. Nothing can separate you from this love, not your past, present, or future. I am with you, embracing you with open arms. When your heart feels heavy and the world presses upon you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. In these moments, you are closest to my power. I am your shield, fighting for you, carrying you through trials. Trust in my divine timing, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope. In the quiet spaces of your heart, I speak to you, calling you by name, whispering my dreams into your soul. My plans for you are extraordinary, transcending anything you could imagine. Don't fear the unknown, for I walk with you. My love is your constant companion, unshakable. The world may change, but I remain the same, yesterday, today, and forever. I am calling you to rise higher, to step into the fullness of who you are. You are not defined by circumstances, but by my love and purpose. You are a reflection of my glory, a living testament to my grace. When others look at you, let them see my light shining brightly. You are a beacon of hope to a world that needs it. Never doubt your worth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I've placed everything you need to fulfill your divine destiny within you. Each breath you take is a gift, a reminder of my presence. Walk boldly, knowing you are never alone. I am always with you, guiding your steps. In your darkest moments, I will be your light. When the world is cold, I will be warmth around you. When others may turn away, I remain steadfast by your side. My love is the most powerful force, carrying you through every storm. Stand firm in who you are in me, knowing nothing can stand against you when you walk in my strength. You are mine, and I am yours. Together we will accomplish all things. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I've already overcome the world. Let this truth be the foundation of your life. You are more than a conqueror through my love. My victory is yours, and nothing can separate you from it. Trust in me, and watch me transform your life into a testimony of my goodness. Go forth, my precious one. Go in faith, power, and peace. Let your heart be filled with joy, your mind with clarity, knowing my love will never fail you. Walk in the light I've given you, and share it with the world. Your greatest moments are yet to come. Amen.